really about to do that.
Now, Scar, can I ask you something very question here? Now, you defended the obligation argument, correct? How can you claim to be of a high moral standpoint than anybody?
Let me say something. Let me say something here, Charles. Okay, the whole argument was let go twice. You brought it up because Leslie wasn't giving you attention, so you got somebody.
Hold on, wait a second.
Guys, shut up and let us talk. Shut up and let him talk. Jesus fucking Christ!
Before you other retards, hold on one second. Before you other retards go on your spurge attack, I do want to ask fucking Pizza Man, what did Charles tell you happened?
You're gay.
Yeah, that's exactly.
No, he told me a shit ton of things. Do you want me to dump it all right now? Do you want me to tell you everything he told me? Because that would be a lot of stuff, man.
Go ahead, I'll sit here.
You'll fucking sit here.
I mean, I'm still waiting.
Okay, you do realize, okay, hold on one second. Pizza Man, you do realize I sat for 8 hours listening to the most retarded person on the planet, and I just sat there with no fucks given. I can hear you perfectly, okay?
Yeah, because you're the most retarded person on the planet. You listen to yourself 24/7.
I mean, you do too, so I don't see what you're fucking talking about. Go ahead, give me a brief summary of what Charles told you. Go ahead.
Okay, so, like, Charles is into Lizzie, right? And the shit happens, and I'm too lazy to say all of it. But in a nutshell, Matt, and yes, I'm aware of the age difference.
So funny.
But shut up. This is actually kind of funny. Let me talk. You wanted to listen to me. I'm not done.
Yeah, I wanted to listen. To you.
You want to listen, and now I have
to explain it.
I'm trying to explain it. I'm trying to explain it, but I have to listen to fucking Morphox.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Shut up, Morphox. Let me talk. And so Matt comes in, and he fucking like quote unquote dates, but online dating's not fucking real, Lizzie, and then and eventually kind of just barely talks to Lizzie.
You know what's kind of funny though? You say online dating's not real, but yet you're defending Charles, who's trying to online date Lizzie. That's how your argument is.
I don't care. This isn't saying. I'm not trying to say Charles is in a higher moral standpoint. I'm saying that Matt's a fucking retard.
So you're screaming, right?
Okay.
What this is
hold on. Wait a second. Okay, Lucky. You don't even understand half of what the actual situation is, because Charles is only telling you this distorted version. He's only telling you his side. The truth here is, because look, I tried to be neutral at first. I tried to be perfectly neutral.
You always say that.
Hold on. Charles knows that I did not get involved at the start, but when he started talking bullshit, that's when I get involved. But see, here's the thing.
But you always talk bullshit.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing, though. Charles thinks that he has the right to call dibs on someone. No, Lizzie was not dating you. Lizzie was not dating you, first of all.
Something like that behind her, just to piss the
Charles, I think I have to repeat it to you a million times, because, since you don't fucking get it, she's not into you. You can't call dibs on someone who doesn't want to date you.
I addressed that. I already.
Go ahead, repeat what you fucking addressed then.
What I addressed earlier was that to Steven, and they didn't send it to you because I asked him to, and I wanted him to send it to you guys just so I could hear your response. What it was is I said that what I wanted him to come and talk to me about was not to get permission. That's a misunderstanding. They said that. What I wanted was him to tell me what was going on, so it wouldn't feel like it was behind my fucking back.
It's none of your damn business.
Okay, hold on. How is it exactly? Hold on, wait a second. How exactly is it behind your back? First of all, you weren't doing anything of some kind of relationship with Lizzie, so he does not have the obligation. He does not have the obligation to tell you what his fucking personal life.
I've already
because that's what you're making it sound like.
It was. I know, but no. Hold what?
Does he have to get your permission to wipe his ass?
Shut up, Scar! Shut up, Scar! No, shut up, Scar!
Fucking
If
fat
you're
ass.
repeating something like everything, okay. If everybody at
He
work
does not. Look, you wanted to know. If you wanted to know so bad, then why didn't you fucking ask him?
I didn't know it was happening! That's the whole point! That's the whole point behind your back!
And Charles is
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
Making Charles scream because none of you guys will shut up! Can we bring this into a private call with just
Okay.
Jeter? And just Jeter and Charles?
Oh yeah, because yeah, I was thinking in a private.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, though, Pizza Man. When Charles is the one that started a 4-on-1, so we wanted to make the odds even. So let me just finish.
Oh yeah, no,
Charles,
this is
Charles.
getting back for when fucking Steven
Okay.
brought him into a 4-on-1.
Wait, what?
Alright, hold on.
Charles?
Okay, I'm guessing you
I
left the
can't
call
even
because you
cite
got a
Charles
private
anymore
call me,
because he
so.
left. I guess why he left, because you guys wouldn't shut up. Because you guys wouldn't let fucking Jeter have his gay conversation.
Why?
Fuck
Because it
off.
was getting
Okay,
debunked,
wait.
and he started to cry.
Let me bring it back for a
Not
And
second.
then
me, it's starting to
Steven
cry.
fucking
You do-
cries.
Yeah, Charles
Okay,
screaming.
you can't call dibs on a fucking girl that doesn't like you. What the fuck?
But she does like him.
No, she doesn't.
No, she does not.
You're fucking retarded.
I'm fucking retarded
If she
apparently.
if she fucking liked him, then she wouldn't have dated Matt in the first place.
To be fair, like, Charles is a kid, so...
Yeah, he's a kid that fucking.
You gotta listen
He's
to
a
me.
kid that is trying. Okay, look, I understand. Look, I understand that he's a kid.
You
But
listen.
what you obviously don't understand is he handles himself most of the time, at least around us, like a fucking adult. So I hope
Listen,
that he would
listen.
just drop the situation
Listen, this
after
is-
he had
I'm
a
not even-
conversation with us.
I'm not even here about Charles. I'm here because I think Matt's a fucking... Just generally, I think Matt's a shitty person.
Why? Because you got roasted by him in that one call?
Dude, I get roasted by everyone. Who cares?
Well, then why the fuck do you
yeah,
care
oh,
about
yeah.
Matt?
Oh yeah, I
Like,
think
what's
Matt...
the fucking big deal?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
have
I
some kind of
dislike
butthurt
Matt
because of him?
because he does something that, like... Oh... You're not making any sense.
Yeah,
Aren't
he's
you
making
like a-
perfect sense. You just can't understand him because you're too retarded.
Well, no, he just can't understand it
I
because
was
he's missing
gonna...
a chromosome.
I was gonna... I was
His
gonna say...
Ritalin so low, you know.
Hey, shut up! I was gonna say I don't want to sound retarded for insulting your character because I posted like a tier of like a tier list of counter arguments. But listen,
Yeah, okay,
but two
look,
things.
okay,
Now that you've done it,
okay,
I don't
look.
really feel bad about wanting to do
Okay.
it. But fucking
Okay.
Jeter looking, but no, Jeter. There's so much to
Listen,
insult about you. That's the thing.
Okay, I don't give a shit. Yeah, all your fucking online insults don't mean jack shit to
Then
me.
why are you saying? Then why do you think I got mad over someone quote unquote roasting me? Then that doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
because it sure as hell sounds like, because if you're not here to defend Charles, then why the fuck do you care about Matt in the first place, you dumb
Because I
fucking
think
retard?
Matt's retarded.
How?
You see, he tries to correlate it not being in the
Because
he's just like, you know, Max.
Okay, look.
Same as
Like,
Look,
shut up,
okay,
he
okay,
wants his own
okay.
argument within the following
Okay.
sentence because he's too stupid.
Okay, listen, Meatloaf. Listen, Meatloaf.
Meatloaf? How am I meatloaf if
Okay.
I'm fat and not
You're
muscular?
the fucking size of a meatloaf! Have you never seen one?
The Jewish meatloaf. So am I like
Oh my
portrayed?
fucking god.
So I guess I don't. get
Okay,
any
look, I'm guessing Charles left and hasn't called me because he gave up, but
I guess
point
he's
being
He's
here.
probably doing something
Yeah, look.
else, or he's probably trying
Look,
to cool
the
down
point-
because you guys
look,
never
the-
shut up. No, he's probably actually trying to
No,
cool down because
oh
you guys
yeah,
never
he's
shut
trying to,
up.
no.
You
He's-
guys are
he's trying
hard to
cool
not get
down
pissed
'cause he
off at.
fucking ended up.
And
Oh,
usually,
yeah,
I would,
well,
and
you
usually
see-
I would think it's
Yes, yes.
pathetic to get pissed off by someone, but when I see you guys, it's ridiculous to not get pissed off by you.
Why? Because it debunks your autism?
It debunks your autism. All you do is insult people. You don't actually.
Oh, yeah,
You don't actually get into a fucking argument. You just act retarded.
You say this.
You say this while
and then
you're the one doing it, you fucking retard.
Who cares then?
Fucking voice crack, that's...
Cares?
that voice crack, though.
What's
Oh,
funny
yeah,
is,
man.
you know, like I said.
Oh yeah, man,
it's an
fucking
argument
more
within the following
Fox.
sentence.
Yeah, more Fox trying to hide all your voice cracks. Are you really like? Wait, how old are you
Oh,
again,
yeah.
Cheater?
Oh yeah, hold on, I got Morvox open, right? I got Morvox open, hold on one second, I gotta show my taskbar too,
I don't
one
think he can
second.
understand. I don't think he can
You
read.
use
if I'm the
fucking
one that's more
Windows.
fucked up.
You use Windows
He's
10.
the one I can't really read. He can't count either.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
yeah, I got
You use
Morvox
Windows
open, right?
10.
I got a Morvox open, right? fucking retard.
You use
The
Windows
last time
10.
the last time I used that fucking program was a year and a half ago, and I
You
still
use
have more hours than
Windows
Scar
10.
does.
You use Windows 10. The Morphox thing is a joke, you know.
Yeah, well, you're still trying to prove a point with it, which
No, I'm
obviously
not!
there is no.
I've given up on
Then
it
why
because
don't-
you don't fucking listen to me.
Yeah, well, I don't really
can't
give
take
a
you
shit.
seriously anymore because I'm stuck in.
Yeah, well,
yet
nobody
again
can
another
take you
3-on-1
seriously,
because
'cause
AJ doesn't.
you're
Because AJ
literally-
doesn't feel like saying anything. Charles left
see,
because you
I'm
guys are
literally
just fucking
retarded.
enjoying this.
Well, see, the thing is,
I'm just
nobody
sitting
gives a
back
shit
here.
about AJ because, like, he already lost everything that he could possibly be relevant. He already got
Mr.
exiled out of
Dog,
Village
shut your
Nation.
fucking ass up, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut my
that's
fucking
right.
ass up. Whoa there. Fucking 10 out of 10, my guy.
No, do shut your ass up because everything you say is shit.
Honestly,
everything
you
I
always
say is
insult
shit.
people. You never ever
Well,
give compliments to anyone.
If you listen, wait, what?
You never
What?
give compliments to any other fucking work. Like, you're the type of guy to
Comments to-
fucking say Black Ops 2 is a piece of shit.
What?
They made a Roblox game.
Okay,
They
I'm
remember.
not. I don't understand what the correlation here is. What?
Because there is no correlation. I was just enjoying this.
There's no correlation.
So in short, you have an extra chromosome, and you need to let that out.
Your mom has an
Dude,
extra
I got an extra
chromosome.
credit.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, she
My mom
does.
my mom plays basketball too. How'd you know? Yeah, see, I can talk autism too, but
think I
unlike
made
you,
you
I
mad,
try to rely on reason.
I think I made you mad, Jeter. Did you just say
No,
reason? Did you just say reason?
Yeah, I rely on
Dude, did
reason,
you-
unlike you and
dude,
fucking Charles.
Dude, were you like binge watching Rick and Morty last night or something? Jeez.
I don't know about you, but you sound like the one to watch that. So I mean,
No.
I know Charles watched it. So
Who the fuck didn't?
uh,
If you didn't, you're gay.
people who don't go on Adult Swim, that's who.
Your mom. What if I don't use cable?
I mean, honestly.
I don't really give a shit. Why should I care if they use cable or not? Anyway, since Charles obviously isn't going to respond, I'm just going to
Shit,
see.
I put my microphone next to my ass and I thought that fart would be louder. I just wasted 30 seconds. You know, he's probably just getting food
He's
or
probably
something.
crying too.
He's probably
He's
probably screaming and getting food because you guys make me hungry.
He's probably crying to Lizzie.
You guys make
Yeah,
me hungry because
yeah,
I'm
that's-
fat.
bullying
You
me.
guys drain energy
when
and
has
I'm
he not
hungry because
done
I'm
that?
fat. When has he not done that?
Honestly, he's
You
becoming
try
a white
dealing
knight.
with you.
He's such a white knight. It's funny.
You, guys, you try dealing with you. Tell me.
You know,
You know,
hey
you-
Scar, I think what happened is that he took on Jonathan Joestar's personality, became a white knight himself. I think that's what's going on
Maybe
here.
his dad told him to go to bed. It was past his bedtime and shut the internet off on him.
Oh yeah.
Probably that. Or screaming too loud.
We're gonna call a guy from like the 20s a fucking white knight. Sure.
They made
What?
it- what?
I don't know, man.
But
I
moving
forgot
on
where
from
it
the
took
autism.
place. Was it like the 1800s?
1800s.
Yeah, that's
dumbass.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you're shit.
Fucking Victorian England.
Oh yeah. Shit, dude. I'm too busy finishing up Diamonds Unbreakable to remember.
It's okay, but
I don't like it
as much as
either. I just want to keep watching JoJo. Because I like JoJo. I don't like it compared to the others.
Part 2 is the better one.
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck yeah, man. Part 2's fucking awesome.
At least the autismo can agree with me on something.
The Autismo, dude. You're the one who...
Autismo.
You're the one who can't buy a new microphone and makes Roblox games, and you're calling me
Yeah.
Autismo?
Do you want to see how many microphones I've bought? I've bought a way
I
too
wanna
many
see-
to count. It's not my microphone, I'm telling you that.
Just reinstall Windows, Jesus.
Yeah, I upgraded to Windows 10 for that purpose.
Why would
and
you
then
upgrade
revert
to-
it back?
Just get...
I was gonna...
There
yeah, I
are
was
so
gonna
many issues that we could have touched on. Like, you could have looked at actual hardware audio issues, your sound card, your actual audio jacks on your computer, trying a different operating
yeah,
system
whatever.
besides Windows.
I don't care about other operating systems besides Windows.
see
Mac
if
is
it's-
ca-
No. Mac is gay,
Mac
but
is gay.
That's not my point.
And fucking...
Don't say Linux is gay, or I will actually kill you.
I'm not gonna say Linux is gay, but just Linux doesn't interest me.
Okay.
Jeter, how long do you give another week?
Is
before he
that
has
Jeter
to
speak for Linux is gay? How dare you?
Wait.
You think it'll be another week until he, tries to search?
Yeah, it'll be another...
Jeter.
Yeah.
Jeter.
It'll be.
Jeter. Motherfucker. No, seriously, you could actually try to pinpoint the issue with your microphone, or you could still make it sound like you use Morphox. Like, I'm being honestly serious. I'm not even trying to make a joke anymore. I'm being serious. Why don't you try to fix that? It sounds terrible.
Because it doesn't really matter to me. If people say, oh, you're using a voice changer, it doesn't really change anything.
Oh yeah, sure. Your respect from other people doesn't matter to you.
Well, the thing is, if some retard tries to say I use a voice changer, I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking start shit with that person. Like, I don't really care.
I was gonna say something, and I forgot what I was gonna
Go
say.
ahead.
I think I grew a couple chromosomes. Could you help me with that, Dr. Jeter?
You
Well,
mom
fuck
gay. I should drop him.
Okay.
But I love how he starts this whole thing and then fucking bails.
This is,
Yeah.
he bails because
no
you guys are
fucking
fucking annoying. Like,
Why does he
genuinely.
start it? Why does he
It was
start
it was
twice?
hard to have a conversation. Look, he's typing.
No one wanted to have a conversation with
Charles
him,
and Matt
and then he
spoke with
bailed.
Lizzie. Charles and Matt spoke with Lizzie.
Teaches high school history, and he's that.
Yeah.
Hold on, okay. Is that why you added Steven?
I'm just gonna find a couple fucking weird ass niggas.
Get it real quick.
No, the Steven. Did you really just shove that in? I'm
yes,
gonna.
funny
funny meme, haha.
You should know by now I do that.
No, that's retarded. That's actually autistic.
I mean, coming from you, it's you can't really say that.
Not really.
Yeah, you
Shut,
can't really say
shut up,
too much.
Commander Scar. I have.
No,
You're the
can't
guy who
say
you're the guy who gets insecure unironically when I say I have more muscles than you.
No, well, you don't. Well, I just think you're just.
You're doing it again. You like stutter every time I say it.
You are the only one who thinks that's funny.
I don't care.
Obviously not, but your parents do. In fact, that's why they put you out. That's why they locked you in your room.
Wait, no, I don't get it.
They're so embarrassed that.
Oh, okay. Scar, he cares so little about himself, it explains his weight.
I mean, look at his hair. It looks like he hasn't fucking washed it like in 3 weeks.
He's got a Jufro. He's got a Jufro, so like...
Yeah, man, I haven't washed it in 32 years, even though I'm only
you know,
like 16.
I thought my brother had the most ugliest Jufro, but this guy tops it.
No, dude, I haven't fucking washed my hair in 37
Like,
years, and
hold
I'm
on,
only
like-
16.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this call has seen what Lucky looks like, right? With his
Well,
Jufro.
yeah, who has not seen what I look like?
Okay,
Dude,
look
get a
at this
picture.
man's Jufro.
That's
We
not.
can.
That's
I'm
not
sure
me.
that
It's not a
Lucky.
picture,
No,
yeah.
it's
That's
not.
not. Those aren't my
No,
glasses.
it's not. Yeah, obviously not. I'm saying your Jufro is worse than his, and I thought he was the worst.
That's not a Jufro, you idiot. That's an insult to Jufros. That's like a bald guy trying to have a Jufro.
You're missing the point.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Yes,
missing
you
the
are.
point. I am not missing the point.
Yes, you are missing
I'm
the
not
point.
missing the point, Mr. Guy who upgraded to Windows 10 thinking that would fix his microphone problem.
I didn't do that to fix my microphone
Yes, you
problem,
did.
retard.
You just said you did.
No.
I said... Okay, I said something completely different. Don't try
No,
to
you didn't
conflict
say.
the two.
You may
think
have
that's
said
just
something
the voice
similar, but
you did.
definitely not completely different. Why'd you
Completely
delete that
different.
picture?
Because there's no reason to keep it around, and my point is already complete.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep me around either, but that doesn't mean Charles is gonna remove me.
Yeah, because he
likes
needs
to
his
have
boyfriends
support.
to defend him or something.
He's his boyfriends, excuse me.
I mean, that's what you are, right?
Dude,
I mean, you're just sitting here fucking practically being the meat shield for him.
but I just said like that like 60 times. I'm not here because of Charles. I'm here because I think Matt's retarded.
Yeah, well, he added you here for a reason because you're gonna sit here and
He added me here because I showed interest in the conflict. He added me here because I showed interest in the conflict. Jesus.
No, you rich. Okay, look, you're acting as if he actually cares about why you're here. No, he
doesn't
cares
care about why I'm here.
No, he cares about having you here as some kind of fucking cheerleader so that he doesn't feel discouraged when he gets fucking baked. Okay, that's what happens here.
Wait, is that why Steven invited you two?
No, that's completely different.
No, it's not. Just the fact that they're
just the fact that
someone gets invited in the first place is basically automatically
You
being
can't talk about
cheerleaders.
it when somebody has a 1v4 call and then they invite other people. You can't really bitch about it.
Oh my!
It's kind of hypocritical, to be honest with you.
But wasn't this call here in the first place because Charles got invited to like a fucking 1v4 call?
Yes, he
Okay, look, no, okay, hold on, wait, Scar, you didn't hear what he said. No, Charles started shit and added Steven to your fucking little group call.
Oh no,
Steven didn't start shit.
Are you saying he started shit today and today only?
Okay, no, Charles started this shit multiple times. Look, when this issue first arose, there was... Okay, fucking Steven, you go look for it, because I don't have the patience to look for it for myself. But look, when this started a few days ago. Charles brought up, the first thing he said is like, hey, Steven, how does Matt's dick taste? That's how he started the whole situation, and then he started going on about, yeah, well, Matt's a snake, he went behind my back and, dated Lizzie, he should have told me. No, Matt's not obligated to tell you shit.
Oh yeah, the obligation argument? The obligation argument?
That's not an argument, that's fact. Because
it's still an argument. It doesn't matter if it's fact or not. It's still an argument. Are you saying an argument is it an argument because it's not fact? What is your definition of an argument?
I guess you can't, but that's called being wrong, Lucky.
Dude, shut up, Scar! Shut up, Scar!
I am Bacon, man. Bacon.
Shut up, Mr. No Muscles! No, you have so few muscles. You have so few muscles that your fucking profile picture has spaghetti arms.
You have so much fat, dude, that Africa could fucking live off your ass, okay?
Africa could live off of anyone's ass!
Let me speak. Okay, why were you guys talking about me like faggots before I even joined?
Yeah, I know, and they want to talk about a fucking little thing about respect. Yeah.
No, I want to hear the obligation argument. No one's obligated to do shit at all.
Yeah,
we all do things because we have an incentive to because we want to.
But what you don't understand is Charles was trying to make it seem like Matt had to fucking tell him.
No, it's just
I'm dating Lizzie. No,
not that
he doesn't
had
have to.
It's just that it's a big it's kind of mean if they're clearly like really good friends to do that just out of nowhere. And especially given the context of how... I don't know, shut up! Shut up!
Look,
shut up!
It's like trying to... Look, okay, look,
I'm trying to talk. I'm actually trying to...
Yeah, well, no, nobody cares, because I was talking first.
Oh, yeah, I was talking first, you fucking idiot.
Retard.
No, you're a fucking idiot!
I was talking first. No, you're a fucking...
You've been interrupting me in the middle of my loud-ass sentence, and you expect me to stop talking?
Yeah, I do expect you to stop talking.
Oh, because you're an adult! Oh, no! Oh, because you're an adult!
Know jack shit.
Is it because you're an adult? Is that it?
No! It's because you don't fucking know jack shit about what's going on!
No, I'm just saying
that tells you all this fucking bullshit!
I'm just saying it's a bit fucking autistic to just randomly date someone and then just not talk to them at all.
Yeah, because Matt's like that.
Oh, he's like that? I know a lot of people who are...
I don't see...
Like every call, right? Every call I had
you do realize.
Yeah,
Charles was deliberately cockblocking.
Motherfucker, you're saying... No. You know... You're saying he just stopped talking to the chick after saying he's dating her just because he's like that? You know what people I know? People who I know fucking do to people who are like that? They fucking dox them and harass their families. You're a fucking autist. Genuinely fucking a fucking autist.
I don't see how that correlates. Plus, thanks for fucking ignoring what Scar just said. Well, if you didn't hear...
Yeah, no one can hear Scar because he talks... Because he talks like he has
Yeah.
lungs of a fucking
Yeah, well,
mosquito.
Yeah, well, if you didn't fucking hear by now, because I'll repeat, because obviously you can't pay
please
attention
repeat,
with all
because
fucking coming
please
your
repeat,
fucking
you're
ears.
the master of repetition.
Yeah, I am the master of repetition, and I'm
Fucking
glad I
right.
am. But anyways,
That's not
like he was saying, Charles was cock-blocking the whole fucking situation, because every fucking call Matt and Lizzie were in, he was fucking in it for some reason.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So,
you're gonna...
okay, you wanna fucking ask Lizzie which is the fucking bitch who's trying to defend in the first place?
I don't want to get the chick involved with this.
Oh yeah, let's not get somebody that can actually debunk everything.
Yeah, fucking retard.
Oh, yeah, because, you know...
Let's not get the fucking witness of it, fucking... You're retarded.
No, you're retarded. Sure, I'm gonna fucking pull someone in who's probably not even interested in the argument and ask them to answer the argument. That sounds like a great idea, right?
Fucking...
She's not interested in this. Why should we pull her into this? That's
She's not interested
stupid.
in Charles either, but he doesn't get that.
You're not giving me
fuck you.
Then that's even less reason to pull her in. That's even more reason not to pull her in. You guys are retarded.
The whole argument revolves around Lizzie. You realize that, right?
No, my argument revolves around Matt, and you're assuming that I'm part of every other argument. I was barely part of any of this. I just think Matt's fucking retarded, and I wanted to tag along to watch and to make fun of Steven. I have no argument.
You have no argument. You're just screaming bullshit.
You
have
barely said anything in this call.
Any logic.
You've barely said anything in this call besides stuttering when I said I had more muscles than you.
I say what I need to say, and you just spill bullshit. Okay, what I've said has been fact.
What you said is what have you said? What have you said? I want to know what you said because I don't remember you. I don't remember you exist. I don't
think I need to repeat myself.
You kind of do, because I don't remember anything you said.
I don't need to repeat myself.
You kind of do, because I don't remember a thing you said. No. And if you want to prove a point to me, then don't actually have to repeat yourself. You sound like
I already told you what he said. So.
No, besides the one thing you repeated, Mr. Master of Repetition.
Yeah. So, that's not Scar's job, that's my job.
It's Scar's job to actually speak up for what he wants to say, and not say, "Oh, I already said it." And even though I'm
all you do all you fucking do is interrupt him, then yeah, he's not gonna fucking repeat
Everyone interrupts him because he's so quiet. Let me say what I'm trying to say.
Because you never shut up.
This is what fucking.
You literally just scream.
I'm pissed off. And
yeah.
This is what fucking. No, this is basically what. Hey, shut up and let me say something.
He's so mad.
Is that why you sound so fucking sweaty?
He's losing an argument on the internet.
I'm sweaty because I'm fat.
Hey, calm down, Real V2. You're getting
Real V2, dude. I've never been so flattered to be called something in my life. Thank you so much.
No, but honestly,
dude, I have to try to. Dude, I fucking have to try to reignite the ponies of disharmony now. I've been wanting to do that just to get in your guys' faces about it.
Yeah, well, I'm not involved in any fucking Workland shit anymore, so that would be irrelevant. That would be irrelevant.
You're not involved in it because you feel stupid stooping down to someone who's as stupid as you.
Steven, secret picture of fucking Pizza Man's long-lost brother.
Long brother.
Oh, he's got his nose, that's for sure.
That's my favorite picture. Oh yeah, we both have shit vision. Hey dude, I really am L Real V2. Thanks, man. Why did we bring up L Real in this fucking call? But no, like this is Scar's fucking. No, I want to get back to what I was saying about Scar. Scar basically sounds like those feminists you see on fucking YouTube, like, oh yeah, I already made my argument 10 minutes ago. I'm not gonna have to repeat it even though you didn't hear it.
Considering I've said it several times, you have somebody that you can't raise them with because they just scream over you and just say,
no,
you're retarded,
I'm going to sit here.
When you have that as the enemy argument, there isn't much left to be said.
Okay,
there isn't much left to be said.
Okay, first of all, you're gay. Second of all, I'm going to sit here and listen to everything you want to say to me right now. Just go, motherfucker.
Well, thank you for proving everything I just said in one sentence. Thank you.
I just said I want to listen to everything you fucking have to say because I will admit I have interrupted everything you said, but please fucking tell me everything you said because I've interrupted it.
You just confirmed everything I just said with one word. Thank you.
You are so...
I know you're too stupid to understand it. Lucky.
You are so fucking thick. You are so fucking thick.
Hey, and I know you're fat, so it's okay. So here's the thing: get your parents on the phone. No, seriously, get your parents on the phone and talk to them.
I genuinely want. No, actually,
No, get them.
this is you're proving my point now. You haven't said anything relevant to this call through this whole thing with a few things you said.
Quiet, child.
Okay, he obviously said enough relevant stuff. It's just that you talked over him, so like he's not gonna repeat himself. I already told you a big portion of what he said, and all you've done is talk over that.
You said a small portion, and the difference is I could hear what you said, and I'm actually kind of upset that I talked over Scar, and I feel bad, and I wanted to hear what he said, but now he's just being fucking autistic about it. Do you think I'm gonna listen now? And do you think bringing that up again is gonna be relevant to me anymore?
To be honest with you, I don't really care if you listen because you proved my point already.
That's fucking autistic as hell. Again, you sound like those fucking YouTube feminists.
You're talking about yourself way too much. Okay.
Okay, stop it.
Oh, you're talking about yourself way too much. You're talking about yourself way too much.
Stop being so edgy. Stop throwing the fucking retarded ass insults around. Listen here, because obviously all you can do is ramble on without listening. Look, Charles obviously lost the argument. He didn't want to fucking join back. He didn't want to fucking argue about it anymore. You know, here's the thing.
No one wants to argue with you legitimately.
The last argument that we had, he gave up. Why? Because Lizzie called him, told him to stop his bullshit, and he did. But
because he's being nice to her, you fucking idiot.
He's being nice? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Literally, Jonathan Joestar. Let's call that a syndrome, okay?
The Jonathan Joestar syndrome, really? Do you have problems? Do you have fucking problems?
Joestar syndrome.
Do I have Joestar syndrome just because I said I didn't want to pull Lucy into this fucking cult?
Charles has Joestar. No! Charles has Joestar syndrome.
Do I have it too because I wanted to be nice to her and not pull her into a call that she's not interested in answering about?
That's not what we're talking about.
But it is what we're talking about. I just said because he's being nice, and you said that's white knighting. So I'm asking if what I did is white knighting, and you're saying that's different. What's wrong with you?
So are you connecting what you did to white knighting? Because if that's the case,
I'm asking if you do. I'm asking if you do, you autist.
Obviously fucking not, fucking moron.
I'm getting too loud.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna get fucking smacked by my girlfriend with a sandal because of you. Yeah, she's telling me to shut the fuck up, okay?
Just fucking argue. You have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I have to get fucking slapped with a chocolate because of you.
Dude, everyone knows that all male Sonic fans are gay. That's just like an accepted fact. You're retarded.
If their name was Zeno Esquire, then yes. But no, my name is not Zeno Esquire.
Do you think I'm gonna believe that you have a girlfriend, the Shooter Man Roblox?
I don't really care if you believe or not.
I don't believe it! Why would you randomly mention you have a girlfriend like that?
Because it would be funny to say that, because, you know, she would smack me with a fucking sandal if I don't shut the fuck up.
I don't know why, but just the...
It's fucking funny, why not?
A fucking sandal!
It's called self-deprecating humor.
Why, but, I use self-deprecating humor all the time, and haven't you been, like, ragging on me for that? You know, I don't even remember anymore, fucking, it's like...
you do realize that I'm literally just doing that as a part of the whole roast thing, like...
So
I don't
you're
really
saying
care.
you're doing this...
Look, if we're having a genuine conversation and you use self-deprecating humor, yeah, I'm gonna laugh at it and I'm not gonna use it against you in some way. But here, we're having an argument, so I don't really give a shit.
What?
Go ahead, use whatever I said against me. Go ahead, I don't really care.
No, I'm just...
You do realize...
I thought you were using that... I swear to God, because you were using the fucking Jew thing on me constantly, which is a joke
because we thought because it was fucking funny. Why not?
Okay, well, it sounded like you were using it legitimately. I'm sorry, I underestimate your intelligence despite it still being low.
Yeah, okay.
You can make a Rick and Morty joke. This is literally just payback for
I was going to, but no, I held back on it.
No. I literally only said that so you could use that on me, because I've used that like twice.
I feel bad. Well, I feel like the whole Rick and Morty joke is stupid anyways.
It is stupid, but so is... Who cares if it's stupid?
Yeah, I care if it's stupid. What? Hold on.
Oh yeah, I care if humor's stupid. Look at me. I watch Rick and Morty. But I mean, just caring whether humor is stupid or not. I mean, using like a piece of humor, using like a bit of humor is stupid as an argument is some Rick and Morty shit. I mean, you could just say it has no comedic value to me, but. No, hold on, let me fix this, Eliac.
Okay.
There's one little mistake here.
One second. That sounds like an actual trap.
Yeah,
What, all of us being born?
Yeah, that's a mistake too,
Trap.
I suppose. Ooh.
Okay.
Motherfucking. Alright, I fixed it. Yeah, this is the most, this is some nice silence. Alright, I did it.
That's fucking great. Just at the fucking perfect time, too.
What's going on?
What's with the
I already told you, Scar. Fucking, after
yeah.
fucking, yeah, fucking, the perfect timing to get into an argument with fucking someone's fucking, you already know.
Are you gonna say Dick Rider, you motherfucker?
No. I'm not even talking about you.
No, I'm making a joke, Jesus Christ. Oh man, I remember like Steven was saying Dick Rider, but it didn't really make any sense. Like, what do I have
Scar,
what do I have to gain from dick riding if all I have?
I mean, besides losing weight, but
yeah, I was gonna say that. I was just saying that.
Yeah, but hey, Scar. So, like I was saying, I usually don't have the urge to hit a woman, but I have the feeling now. So.
Oh boy, you have fun with that.
White Knight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that.
White Knight. Man, how did this go down after after I said I would make that GIMP edit, or where did it go down? I can't remember. It was right before.
What are you talking about?
This stopped being angry at some point, and I cannot remember where anymore because, you know, I have extra chromosomes.
Yeah, when you said you were gonna fix the thing, it was in quiet time.
Muscular.
Well, if you haven't noticed, we just kind of let you spill out your bullshit till you got tired.
Dude, I was already tired. What do you mean?
Explains why you say all the stupid shit.
Yeah, at least I'm more muscular than Scar.
You realize you're the only one who thinks that's funny, right?
You said that already, and I said yes!
Well,
you said that already, and I said yes!
You repeat yourself, I'll repeat myself.
What? I have more muscles than
It's almost like a cause and effect, huh?
I guess it is. This is pretty fucking autistic, you know.
No, but do your family, like, do they keep you away from family reunions? Just curious. They, like,
Well,
walk you around?
I keep myself
no,
away.
see, the
I
thing-
hate families.
The the thing is, Scar, I feel like he gets locked in this straitjacket like every.
I feel like he's like
once every
homeschooled or
month.
something too.
Motherfucker, how did
Either
you even
that-
know my
e-
fucking
e-
family has family reunions? Only people in like deep
Like,
ass South do.
Like Scar, either that or like he gets therapy every Thursdays and Tuesdays like Max does.
Every Thursdays and Tuesdays? Wait, why on Tuesdays? That's just so fucking.
It's a reference. It's a reference. Of course,
That's
you
so
wouldn't get it. That's fine.
impractical to have it on a
Yeah,
weekday
that's not-
and on a weekend, but more specifically on a weekday at all. That's just.
Yeah, well, we have a little autismo that said that, so we just use that as a joke every
Oh
now
yeah,
and then.
well everyone knows anarcho-capitalism is the greatest system.
Man, we all know communism. Fucking, what was it? Pacifist fucking...
Anarcho-communism.
Pacifism.
Or-
No, no, because...
There's a
some pacifism
communism.
communism. Yeah, like, that's, like, I don't fucking know. Some of the stupidest shit I've heard on the planet.
Oh, I know some guy who called himself anarcho-communist for like 6 months, and now he says he's a fascist. And I kind of made a joke saying, haha, look at me, I'm Venom Lucas, I hate capitalism because I own a Chromebook. and like, I was being ironic, and then he fucking writes like 3 paragraphs about why he hates capitalism, because it turns everything into a commodity. Like, Jesus Christ, everything was a commodity so long as it was given by someone else in exchange for something. That's just the natural instinct, like, oh, I have rice. I have too much rice. This guy has water. He has a lot of water. Hey, would you like some rice? Bitch, I want some water. Give me I'll give you rice, you give me water. Capitalism. Motherfucker.
Well, it is.
It's literally a
entitled
convenience
pussies.
system, and this guy...
It's entitled pussies is all it is.
No,
They gotta
it's...
feel like
No.
somebody else has something. They gotta have it too.
No, people calling it a commodity, that's like a that's like a that's just like a word they use to say, oh, commodity, therefore automatically bad, right? And motherfucking but they don't really give why something being a commodity is bad. They just use it as a word they don't like, a word like to represent the existence of badness, like it somehow implies corruption and shit. Like it's branded and it's dehumanized and all this shit, right? But they're not actually giving actual arguments to why it's bad. Because people have been, like, again, trading shit for the sake of convenience all their lives. As a matter of fact, capitalism is literally just a convenience system. Trade is a convenience system used by people. It's a system, so it's literally a system made by people to be lazy, so that they could just spend their time doing one thing and still get other stuff from other people by giving some of their one things. Motherfucker.
I just needed to put that in there.
Hey.
Trap.
So now that everything is quiet,
What?
are we done throwing autism around? I'm guessing Charles Mike isn't.
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
he probably did a game because you know Windows is really
Let's go.
shit for microphone
Anyway.
drivers.
Now does Lizzie understand my side of the fight? Matt apologized. This is not a loss. I'll tell you that.
Charles, no, Charles, like, Charles, I respect you with this and all, but why are you like talking seriously about this in front of them? That's just gonna make them laugh
Funny how
more.
we're all laughing and they don't understand.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Oh yeah, I do understand. I just think it's autistic, and I don't understand why Charles like said it in front of you. I mean, didn't you know you're gonna laugh? I'm just confused now.
I don't know what we're laughing about though.
Oh no. See, the thing is, I said it. I mean, I don't know really. Honestly, I don't know what I'm.
I guess it really doesn't matter what they
Seriously,
think. What they think
Yeah,
about
really.
us is like fucking. Who cares?
Well,
They can honestly. Honestly.
When I think
I think
about
of
it,
I think of Lucky, AJ, and whoever this other person is as cheerleaders. All I care about is
cheerleaders. No, I'm just in this because I was someone who was in the content I wanted to watch.
I didn't. Okay, I gave you an answer as to what I thought about you. I didn't ask for a response.
Well, too bad. I'm giving you a response. I'm not
obligated to not give a response, am I?
You can use that as much as you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking use it because you used it for base the whole thing.
Yeah,
Of course I'm gonna use that against you.
Yeah, you used it.
At the end of the day, Charles...
That was the core of your entire counter-argument.
Oh, hold on, wait a second.
That was the core of your whole no-you.
Okay, wait a second. No, shut up for a second, Lucky.
No.
Flawed argument.
Okay. You're a flawed argument. Your existence is a flawed argument.
Yeah,
yours too. Yours too. But anyway...
How is mine a flawed argument?
Just you. All you have to look at the mirror. There you go. Anyways.
No, dude, I'm the ultimate Jew. I'm the ultimate race. I'm gonna kill all the Aryans, motherfucker.
Second. There we go. Muted. Anyways, flawed argument. Okay, let me tell you something, Charles. Fucking Star here. Let's say the scenario. He's
muted.
He's interested in Hannah, right? And say like nothing ever happened, okay? And I went and sweeped Hannah from him, according to how you feel, right?
So
did I have to tell him? Did I have to tell him that I was dating her after?
No, that's
okay. I didn't have to.
That's
okay, yeah, that's the point.
But
I didn't have to.
That's just it.
Okay,
you just no. That's the point of my rebuttal. You
completely
missed it.
Jeter, let him talk. You've argued way more than he has.
Go ahead.
You've completely missed. I've already covered that.
Stop saying you completely missed it. Go ahead.
Okay,
Say something.
Let me tell you. All right, let me give you the quick store example. When you walk into a store, right, you don't have the obligation in order to not act like you complete and utter fuck ass and everything, right? But there are consequences that come to that. The consequence was that guy is going to get pissed at you for doing that. You did not tell him anything that was going on. You went behind his back.
Since we brought up the store argument, let me answer this.
Go ahead.
Since we brought up the store argument, when you also walk into a store and somebody has their hands on the merchandise and buys that merchandise, you can't get mad at them for buying it before they got to it before you did. You can't do that either.
Yeah, but if you were planning on buying the merchandise, it was in your hand and he takes it from you. That's kind of rude, isn't it? And he takes it from you and buys it. That's what happened.
But and then he tells you can't claim it, but you can't claim it as yours. Yeah,
it's in your hand, but you can't claim it as yours until you buy it, motherfucker.
That is like primitive animal logic.
You are getting pissed because somebody that is 5 years older than you is.
Yeah, no, don't pull this. Don't pull this.
You are getting.
You are on max.
You're screaming now. You are screaming now.
You cannot claim you have moral superiority over anything.
If Matt had to wipe his ass, you'd expect him to tell you. Okay.
No, let me tell. No, that's not what I'm saying. Oh my God, I don't want him to tell him everything about the relationship. I just wanted to tell him what was happening. Like honestly,
he doesn't have to tell you.
That's the point. Oh my God!
You aren't part of it. You're not.
I just went. And
you are not part of it.
He knows very well that I had a thing with Lizzie, right? And he goes, oh hey, let me just let me take this and hey. Fuck you too. That's fucking retarded. That's animal logic, okay? That's literally animal logic.
You like something doesn't mean he can't like the same thing.
Oh my God, and she liked me back too. That's the thing.
No.
Again, this goes back to what I was saying. You can go to
telling you that she's telling to make you feel better.
No. It's exactly what I was saying before. It's exactly like what I was saying. You go to the store, you get a loaf of bread, you go to check it out, someone snatches from you and goes and checks out the loaf of bread for themselves. That's kind of rude, isn't it? They're not legally they're not obligated not to do it, but they do it.
The whole point here is, Charles, hold on. I'm just gonna put it into the most basic form, okay? If Matt wanted to fuck Lizzie, okay, like not even a relationship. If he wanted to fuck her, does he have to fucking tell you? No, because that's personal. It's fucking personal. Why? Okay, look, that's the thing. I was kind of curious about this. I didn't bring it up until now because I heard of this, okay? Why the fuck did you have to get into every single little call that Lizzie and Matt were in? I want to know that.
That they were in every single little what? No.
Every call that they were in, you were in for some fucking reason.
No. There was only one. Okay, you know why that was? Because there was little calls with them. Let me tell you something. There was one call where I was in with them. It was with one. And I've literally actually only been in one call with them, right? The other calls, they had it to themselves. I either went to bed or they watched them. Remember they watched the movie? I wasn't in that call. There was one call where I was in with them. With both of them in the call, one. You know why that is? Because they literally never talked.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Motherfucker! I don't like you, Scar. And there's a good ton of reasons. You say you're like seriously arguing, and you somehow have disproved everyone else in the conversation, but all you do is make very short vocal shit posts
Fucking sad and shit.
every like 10 minutes, and it's.
I had to help her come up with some reason to fucking tell you.
Oh.
Wait, Steven, say that. I didn't hear you over Lucky. What did you
Sorry.
say?
I had to help Lizzie come up with a reason to let you off after her and Matt started dating.
To let me off?
Yeah, she felt bad for you.
She
So I
felt
helped her come up
bad
with a
for
reason
me.
to tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
I still think, like, I'm still literally, like, the main reason I'm here is
I know
just
it
because
is.
Matt
Exactly.
only said he was
Yeah,
dating
it's
Lizzie
nice
and
and
then
peaceful.
barely talked to her.
It's almost like the world would be a
Fucking
better
this-
place without him, you know?
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's almost
His
like,
parents agree too, I guess.
it
never
would be
talked
a
to him.
better place without most black people in general.
Okay, hold on. You said let me off. What do you mean? Explain.
I mean, like,
I want to make sure about this.
We want to hear
Yeah,
your
let me-
adult
don't
slang,
make a
Mr.
good
Steven.
reason
We don't want to understand.
She wanted you not to kill yourself. She wanted you not to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Can we
Okay.
remove
So wait,
Scar, please?
When she broke up, or do you mean when she
No, they start dating.
Oh, when they wanted to start dating? Okay, well that makes sense. She felt bad for me. Yeah, that's obvious. That makes sense. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, wait, that makes no sense. What's your point behind that? Tell me. She wanted to meet. She didn't know how to tell me that they were dating.
Dog.
What?
She didn't feel like she had to tell you shit. The only reason why she told you anything is because you were feeling like a suicidal fucking dickhead. Like there's no other reasoning to it.
Okay.
That's what this is about. She didn't have to tell you. She didn't want to tell you. She just told you because you were feeling depressed. So if you don't understand her need for privacy, then it makes sense why you fucking wanted Matt to tell you in the first place. So.
Oh boy. Okay.
Stop
So
staring at that gif of Alex.
He has no obligation to tell you anything, which is why I'm saying, like, yeah, you're friends and all, but that doesn't mean that he's gonna tell you anything.
it was
Like,
a.
How is he going? I want to know, like, how is he going behind your back for dating someone that wasn't dating you? That is completely different.
No. Hold on. No. He didn't go behind my back because he dated her. Because around that time, I knew what the fuck happened. No, what happened was that he got closer to Lizzie without telling me that he at least had some form of liking. He even mentioned, like, oh hey.
There's no, he doesn't have to tell
Let him.
me.
He's
No,
not done
that's the
talking,
thing.
you idiot.
If he
You were just
wanted to
complaining about
fucking
how I
get in a
interrupt you all the time, and then you
relationship
keep
with her,
interrupting him,
and
you
he was
idiot.
interested, he doesn't have to tell you. He like, okay, that's like saying, oh yeah, hey, you gotta tell me when you have to tell me when you're gonna have a kid with her, okay? Before you have a kid. Fuck it.
You gotta tell me if you're like fucking for
But at
15
the
minutes
same
or
time,
20.
he didn't have to, but he knew it was going to affect me in some way, so he should have at least said something.
How the fuck? What?
You're
He
pulling
should
the
have,
liberal
as a
my
friend.
feelings argument.
As
You're
a
literally
friend.
pulling the my feelings.
As-
Fucking
as a
goddamn.
Yeah, no, you're pulling the dog mentality argument. You're like way worse.
That's how the
I was
world
just gonna
is.
say that.
That's
Oh,
how the world is.
that's how the world
That's why we
is.
have a society. There's a reason why nobody goes around killing each other. We have a society.
Society is literally the opposite of dog eat dog, you idiots.
Standpoint
Can't
above
claim-
anybody.
Charles, let's say this. I like everybody. What are you gonna do then? You can't date anybody. I like everybody. Yeah,
You like everybody? What are you in an
Everybody.
open relationship
that
now
works.
that has
Yeah.
that actually has moral
Yeah,
That's why we
issues?
also have a society in place to limit that kind of stuff.
Oh, why should we?
There's
limit-
a limit. There's a balance.
So hey, we should limit you. We should limit you
We
then.
should limit what?
Besides
limit
the
your
stuff
You're
I
making
do,
a
we're
fucking
stopping
dumbass
it.
fucking point.
There's what is it? Oh my god!
Motherfucker, you can move to the Middle East if you think that argument's any good.
I think
Actually go
Oh,
to the
fuck.
Middle East, motherfucker, and tell me that's a utopia, because that's how you think.
What's kind of funny is
You're
you
the
don't like
kind of
this stuff,
person
you
to
don't
go
know
to
this
Saudi
stuff,
Arabia
people
and just
actually
live
care.
there,
It's kinda
unironically.
funny.
And be like, oh,
nobody
it's
can
so
hear him besides
diverse, and
Charles
everyone
and,
has
you know,
15 wives.
I mean, he's
person.
actually making a somewhat decent point.
No, he has no argument whatsoever. You try to tell
Your
me
mom
that
has
he
no
kills
argument
you
whatsoever,
like
motherfucker. You
retarded
haven't
or
said
autistic
anything
or whatever.
relevant
He
to the
has no argument.
conversation throughout the
People like
entire
that
call, and I
are
actually want to murder you, Scar.
Or exist.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I wouldn't mind to get him
Charles, can you, like,
This
check
boat,
my
like,
DMs, my
off.
motherfucker?
I think that's a good idea.
Either that or fucking throw them into an insane asylum and throw the key away.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, I
man.
feel like Lucky would be great friends with Max.
Yeah, I think they would be.
Oh, man. You really do belong in Saudi Arabia.
Well, to be honest with you, I think anybody who gives Lucky attention is going to be his best friend.
Then why aren't you my best friends? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I get it's a joke, but it doesn't even make sense as a joke. Sure, half the jokes I make don't make sense either.
See,
But that's even more of a contradiction than the jokes I make.
Charles has to use his friends to fucking back him up before he loses
Yeah, I
sanity.
noticed that.
Oh yeah, sure, just like Steven. Just like the reason why you guys are in this call.
Not at all, Scar. Oh,
Charles,
do not go
let me
into
ask
that.
you
Do not
something.
go
Charles,
into that.
You're not gonna ask anything, Scar. You're not gonna ask anything.
Scar, no, let him talk. No, let this retard talk. Go ahead. Okay, Charles, go ahead. Go ahead, finish
Tell
it.
me you don't do that. All right.
Finish it.
All right. Let me tell you something. All right. When you come to me, you complain to me about getting friends in order to push a point. You cannot tell me shit because you do that all the time. Every time anybody gets in the argument, it's either you bring Scar into the call, or Scar brings Jeter into the call. It does not matter. It's vice versa. It goes in a circle.
Charles, please check your DMs.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna go
you do not do
crazy.
that because I know you. I've known you for 2 fucking
Give me an
years.
instance. Give me an instance.
An instant. Okay, let me tell you something. All right. All right. Let's go with here. In the argument when you argued that somehow when it came to people, like say when you were aborted, like people that were suicidal were not, we should like get like a bunch of hospitals to medically kill them, right? You know what fucking happened there? Star was in the call justifying that, and then Jeter comes in, he's like, no, let me explain the point. Yeah, you had to get Jeter in order to explain your.
First of all, I didn't tell anybody to join. He joined his own
like,
will.
fucking-
You're implying that him and I have some
Okay,
telepathy.
Yep,
So I can
yeah, hold on.
read my mind.
Yeah.
Just
Should have
mine.
been.
The message
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
You should have. Yeah, and you let him do it because you.
Charles,
I tend to let people speak if they make a point.
Yeah, 1 second, Charles. I don't know, like, I don't remember the situation, first of all, because you already know my...
Yeah,
and secondly, usually we don't ever bring each other in for, like, necessarily because we need someone else to bring the point across. It's just because we either find something funny and we wanted the other person to fucking listen in on how retarded the conversation is going, or usually when they bring in more than one person. So kind of like what you're doing here. You know, because you brought in Lucky, you brought in this person, you brought in AJ.
You brought me in because I was interested in the
brought them
conversation.
All 4 against 1 against Steven. So,
Well, so
like,
I brought,
you know,
so
why
I
not
brought
even
in.
the playing
So
field?
wait a minute. You just said that I wanted you to hear something, the most retarded thing, right? So I did the same thing. I just did
No,
the same
that's
thing. I brought
obviously
in Lucky.
that's obviously not what happened because that's obviously
I did the same thing. That's why I added Steven. What?
Hold on,
What?
I'm gonna scroll up 1 second. I'm gonna scroll up 1 second because obviously.
Wait, did you say that Charles added the other person too? The person who's not
Charles,
talking?
one second.
No, he didn't. AJ did.
Which is hilarious.
Head doctor, but that is the plan because fucking.
Wait, no, Cheater, did you just say that Charles added Aliak?
You
No, he
added them
didn't.
before you added fucking Steven. So obviously.
Because I was talking to them. I was talking to them.
Yeah, and you added Steven. You literally need to put your.
What happened? No,
What
happened? No, what happened was that I added Steven and Lucky to talk, and Lucky and AJ to talk, right? And then immediately AJ started to mess with Steven. I decided, oh hey, this is a good joke. Let's mess with Steven. And then Steven was like, oh hey, fuck you, dude. And I'm like, okay, let's add him to the call so we can make fun of him. I did the same thing you guys do. It's not any different.
That's what I've been saying for like the whole call.
Thank you.
The
Yeah,
last
I
part,
wanted to
anyways.
fuck with him. I said that
Because
multiple
Lizzie wasn't
times.
giving you attention. Because Lizzie wasn't giving you attention.
Oh no, because I felt like
Yes.
fucking
Oh yeah,
Steven
because
Charles!
No, that's why. No. If it was because.
And Lucky
Lizzie
gets
wasn't
pretty
giving me
boring, I
attention.
imagine, after talking to
Oh
him.
my god, dude! I talked to I have multiple friend groups. I've already shown Steve.
You've got kicked out of most of them, though.
No, I haven't. Which
Yes, you
one?
have.
Which one do you know that
let's
I've
see.
been kicked out?
You've been kicked out of the Sonic ones. You've been kicked out of Doge Nation before.
Oh yeah. Sonic and Doge Nation is
Every
relevant to
friend
me,
circle
sure.
you've ever been a
Count
part
as
of.
you can't count that as a separate one.
Every
Sonic and Doge Nation.
Listen,
That was
let me talk. Every friend circle you've been in has thrown you out. Okay.
Not really. No.
Yes, you have.
multiple.
In fact,
That means
the
you
only
don't
people
know
you
what
hang
you
around are people that you feel more intelligent to hang around, like Lucky, for example.
What?
It's a boost to your confidence. It's a boost to your confidence.
I mean, he is way more intelligent than me, but I hang out with him because I think he's a cool person.
I mean, I don't
He
know
doesn't
if I
force me to hang out with him or
around,
something.
Lucky all the time. I think I'd be fucking
go outside.
Dude, if I hung out with you, I would have the
go
biggest
outside.
ego in the world. You're the biggest
I tell
fucking
you that right
dumbass,
now.
and you're like 23. You're like this guy I know named Chevy Man who fucking creeps on, who fucking like lures little kids on the internet and shit. You know, the guy that like my friends have been
talk to Lucky
posting the
to see if
docs
he's
of
okay.
around
He
over
has
and
no
over,
opinion
and
for
oh
himself.
shit, I forgot to post his docs
Now,
and beat paste earlier.
The idea was that, like, look, again, I have multiple friends groups. I have friend groups.
What intelligent person does not have multiple friends groups? Because if you just stay in one, and I'm speaking from experience,
But
just
why is it
staying
the
in
people
one.
that hang around you the most seem to, expel you? What's up with that?
Expel me because I don't like, because I eventually find some reason with them that I don't like them.
No,
Yeah, that's why you.
because they
That's
eventually
why.
get
That's the.
Yeah,
That's exactly why you stay in multiple friends
Go ahead,
groups.
over talk me, go ahead.
No, Scar, that's
Go ahead.
not what
Overtalk me.
happens.
Overtalk me because you know it's true.
No,
Overtalk because you
true.
never talk at all and you're
No.
impossible to hear.
Yeah, no, because it becomes the same
Hey,
people become
AJ.
intolerable for a
Hey,
specific
Kayla.
because
Yeah,
of
they're
like
still
this.
fighting. They're doing alright.
Wait, Charles,
until
can you
one more
please,
person
can you
joins,
please,
and
like,
then they're just
Charles,
like, "Ah."
Charles,
Yeah.
Charles,
I'm just
does
gonna
my
go back
mouth
to my
exist?
JoJo.
Charles, can you
Alright.
please check your DMs?
Alright, hold on, let me check.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay.
Like,
alright,
actually do it, cause I'm going to die.
Alright,
do the
well,
thing I said.
because of this, I guess I'm gonna do it then. Fine. Then.
Yeah, thank you!
Scar
Thank you
apparently-
so much! I fucking hate
For the
Scar right
reason-
now!
For the reason that apparently Scar had never contributed to the conversation to begin with, and that Lucky had recorded all of it.
So
Yeah,
he
I
never
recorded this whole
contributed to the
thing.
conversation.
No, he
How
has
exactly?
contributed once or twice, but mostly with ironic stuff or stuff
bringing
that's
up points that
quote-unquote
you couldn't
true but
argue
not
with,
actually true.
obviously.
Type it in chat. Type it in chat, Lucky. Type it in chat.
Wait, type what?
Type it, what you're saying.
Unless you can provide a legit reason, I'm going to be having him back.
Recorded
So,
the call. Give him a second.
knowing Lucky, he usually provides.
Dude,
retarded
shut the
reasons.
fuck up! I provide much better reasons than you ever will. Motherfucker codes in Lua for Roblox. And you expect me
I
to
have
respect
devolved to playing with a toy because of how boring this is.
you. What toy?
I'm still thinking about that. I still don't understand how that proves she didn't like me. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's take a step back again. What did Steven exactly mean by that? So he said that proved that she didn't like me because she wanted to find a way
that
to
wasn't his
tell me
point.
that she
I
was
literally, since he couldn't explain it to you, I literally explained it for you. Like, do I have to repeat myself again?
Explain it to me again, because clearly I missed it.
She literally only told you because she didn't want you to fucking continue to be feeling depressed. She didn't want to tell you. She only told you because of the way you were feeling. That's it.
Okay then. Did she say that?
Yeah, that's coming from her. She didn't want to have to tell you, but since you were feeling like that, she told you.
Alright then. I'll talk with her about it, I guess.
So it's gone pretty chill.
What?
Kayla,
Okay, I
does it get
typed
pretty
my
chill?
fucking bullshit that I shouldn't have to
No.
type because it was obvious.
You're the one who said your mom gay, but okay.
No, on the same tier, Jesus
the thing,
fucking
though.
Hey,
Christ.
Charles.
Yeah,
He said
that's not a.
Shut up! Shut up!
No, that's not a legitimate argument because
Your
he was
mom's
sitting
not a
here trying to
legitimate
argue with
argument,
Charles, and you
motherfucker.
just kept talking over him. So,
No one could hear him! I couldn't
Yeah.
fucking hear him!
not a good enough argument.
Charles,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure, you're the one to judge what's a
Well,
good argument, Charles.
They
Just,
couldn't
Charles,
give me a good reason as to why you weren't contributing.
It was lucky.
You
It
had to
was
remove me because you were losing. That's hilarious.
No, it was.
Oh,
That's not
because
you
I
wanted
literally
a
asked-
good reason.
Okay, Lucky,
Lucky
your
wanted a
opinion
reason.
doesn't
That's
matter.
why
Your
I did
opinion
it.
doesn't matter.
I would have kept you in
Your
the
opinion
call.
doesn't
In
matter.
all honesty. I did it because he told me.
Yeah, like I'm
so
literally
you
gonna send a
can't
screenshot.
hear him.
I
You can't
wanted
think
to
for
hear
yourself.
what he had to say.
You
I
can't
Look,
think
This
for
is what I
Somebody had
fucking
to
said
say.
before you removed
So you
T-Star.
just remove somebody else because somebody told you to do it.
Because you're fucking annoying and stupid, and
I
you
had
should
you
kill
running around in a
yourself.
fucking circle, and you kicked me for it. Okay.
Your mom's a fucking.
Yeah, okay, Charles, since you weren't here, you can't fucking use Lucky as a valid source of information because he was sitting here literally
Well, he
interrupting
recorded
everything.
it. That's the
He was literally,
Yeah,
he
because
was
you weren't
literally
interrupting
Yeah,
anything,
go ahead and
cheater.
play the video, fucking retard. He was literally sitting here interrupting everything that Scar was saying.
I
so
can't
he
upload a
fucking
video
talk
that's currently
shit.
being recorded.
Yeah, I'll need to
You even
address
fucking admitted it. If you need to, I'll fucking snip out where you literally admit you're fucking interrupting him. Fucking goddamn.
Yeah,
retard.
I'm interrupting him, but you're interrupting me too. You interrupt Charles too. Who are you
You
to
know,
talk about
Scott,
interrupting,
I would
motherfucker?
not-
You're doing it again. You're
I've told you
interrupting
many
me.
times. I wouldn't want to hurt a child, but this child I want to seriously fucking
Well, like I
hurt.
said,
That
there's a
sounds
reason
like
why
a
his friends
shitty,
fucking
overused
belong in
meme where
this room.
they'd like
Okay.
replace it with
Yeah,
a
I
shadow
can
or
understand
whatever.
that.
If you heard him talk, that's enough to hear that. I mean, fuck, dude. I would have had a late abortion if that's the case.
Oh yeah, there goes Scar again, proving my point that he never actually contributes anything to the conversation, and everything he says is ironic. And when it's not, it's some shit that's been debunked hours ago.
What's funny is he tries to say that, oh, I just use insults and all that, while using an
Well,
insult to...
At least
He
I
was literally
talk.
the one throwing
I know,
shit
I know.
around.
Compared
Doesn't
to you.
figure in it. His following sentence debunks himself. He's like Max. He says something, and the next sentence does a complete 180 and completely tarnishes it.
You're fucking
So you just gotta let him
retarded.
talk. Just let him spout his bullshit.
You're
But I got kind of
actually
tired of it
fucking
because he kept on
retarded.
repeating himself. So it wasn't
Well,
really
I
getting
muted
anywhere.
him.
I just muted him, yeah. And he apparently is pretty salty by that. That's why he had to remove me, because I wasn't giving him attention. It's kind of funny, really. Something his parents don't do.
Oh great. Did Charles fucking die?
You know, Scott, I devolved to playing with a fucking Roblox toy because of how boring this is. You know, it's bad when I have to entertain my ADD with something. So,
Did you just...
something as simple as fucking knocking this little box around entertains me.
Cheater just says he has ADD, the mythical fucking mental disorder.